I do productivity seminars now all over the world, and I have discovered from some very interesting studies that there is a causal relationship between our self-worth and our productivity. In fact, the first thing in your notes, if you're taking notes, write an equation: high self-esteem equals high productivity. Let me take you back to your 8th grade algebra. If you take something from the left side of an equation, what do you have to take from the right side to keep it equal? Same amount. If my self-worth drops, what tends to happen to my productivity? It'll drop. If my productivity drops, what tends to happen to my self-worth? It'll drop. The antithesis of this is also true. And if I can get control of me, if I can start managing and controlling what counts and what matters in my life, the natural byproduct of that is an increase in self-worth. Now, I'd like to introduce this model to you. I don't have a blackboard, so I'm going to use a human blackboard. I need 5 of you to help me with this. The rest of you, I want you to put this into your notes, burn it into your memories, think about it, start processing information with this model. So in your notes, just write control model. There are going to be 5 elements to this model. The element out to the left should be represented in a circle. All right? A circle. This woman in red here. Would you come up here for a minute, please? Yes, don't turn around. You're the only one in red. Tell me your name. Kristen? Okay, would you stand right here, Kristen? Stand right here and just face this group. Kristen represents the left edge of this control model. And would you label Kristen human needs? Human needs. Remember, it's a circle now. You want to make Kristen a circle. It's like a wheel because this wheel drives the rest of this model. There are 4 basic human needs. I want you to write these right underneath the circle. By the way, psychologists have done hundreds of studies and discovered that each of us in this room today have, in fact, 4 basic human needs. Whether you think you do or not, you have them. They're there. All right, the first need is to live. Survive. Just to live. The second human need is to love and be loved. The third human need is to feel important. To feel important. The fourth human need is an interesting one: variety. We have a need for variety. That's why none of us are all dressed in white today. That was not a put down, guys, really. Okay. Remember the 4 basic needs. We all have them: to live, to love and be loved, to feel important, and variety. That's why we go on vacations. That's why we watch different TV programs. Variety. All right, these needs are powerful needs. Now we come to the second element of this pyramid. The one who said I was bald. I've forgotten your first name. Come up here. Brett? Brett? Rex. I know Rex. He used to be my friend. Stand right here, Rex. All right, the next part of the model in your notes should be represented with a square. Same size as the circle, a square. There's nothing to do with Rex. You were putting him down. That laugh was putting him down. All right, and you want to put a little arrow from this square pointing this way. A little arrow from Rex pointing this way. All right, now you want to label Rex. Rex is the belief window. Rex is the belief window. Now understand this fact. Each of us sitting in the room here today has a belief window. It's about this big. It sits right in front of our heads. We look out into the world through this belief window, and we accept information in through this belief window. We have thousands of principles etched on that belief window that we have accepted as correct principles. Thousands. Now we give lip service to the big principles, like gospel principles. I'm talking about all kinds of principles. Let's start with an example. Let's take a little principle. Let's suppose we have etched on our belief window this principle. All Doberman pinchers are vicious. Do you think that's on anybody's belief window out there? Could be, all right? So we got that belief. What need do you suppose is driving that principle? To live. To live. Now understand, these needs are driving everything on this belief window, because the principles on this belief window are going to be driving something out here that hopefully will satisfy our needs. All right, now I need the third element of our model. Let's have this woman right here that is blonde. Yes, you. Don't turn. Yeah, you. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Michelle? Okay, Michelle, you stand next to Rex.